This is Randy Havens, and you're listening to Tickin' Out, Break It Down.
And we're motherfucking back.
Man, that's my bad, dude. Had my head up my ass for.
No, dude.
I was fucked up.
I'll tell you this. The kid's been a handful recently, too. I mean, he's
no
just.
doubt.
Oh, he's growing and he's going, and it's tough.
Yeah.
I
That's
hardly
all right,
have
dude.
time to sit down and relax, but yeah, it's nice to.
You know, people talking shit. Defunct want to bring the heat every fucking now and then. And he sent that shit last night, and I was like, fuck it, dude. I'm can't whatever I got to do tonight. I ain't doing it. I didn't have shit to do anyways, other than watch whatever I had money on. And I was like, yeah, we're knocking one out. I did a little brainstorming on the fork truck today. And yeah, dude. It's been the longest break, dude.
Yeah, it has been
2 months, bro.
It's a little it was necessary
Yeah.
for a little bit. Man, so much going on.
Oh, dude.
I've been all over the place recently. I mean, again, kid, and then a lot of things. I mean, fuck, dude, yesterday was my birthday.
Well, I was just going to say that happy birthday, but I was going to leave. 32 is my all-time favorite number.
I was a big fan when Jason Kidd wore it for Phoenix there.
L. Summerson wore it for my 9th to 12th grade Salzburg High School as well.
Yeah, I was either rocked 32 or 5. Those were my go-to.
Nice. I'm going to the casino tomorrow. I'm going to bet 32 heavy.
Yes, do it.
Dude, we go to the casino fucking 3 or 4 times, or probably about 2 or 3 times a week. And more, but dude,
you do. Because how far away are you?
Dude, there's 3 within 30 miles. So we just go to me and my homeboy Brody. He's a dude just as big as degenerate as we are. You'd have thought he's from Salzburg. The shit he's into, car wrecks, and he's big on sending me Asians getting sucked into CNC machines, dude.
Man, those fuckers over there, they got a lot of good footage.
Yeah, I don't know if if there's no OSHA presence over there, but that one I sent you where that dude got put through the spin cycle, broke every bone in his body. But yeah, I'll talk about him later because we've been kicking it a lot. But dude, one of the all-time greatest gambling wins of my life last night, dude, and I didn't even see it happen.
Shit. Okay.
I had Georgia Tech at Georgia getting 5.5. And at the beginning of the season, I just look at recent games to see who's they've played.
Right.
Just to try to make an educated guess. But Georgia hadn't played anyone yet, and Georgia Tech had just beat NC State, who's usually a pretty good program.
Right.
And in true degenerate status, I didn't know Georgia Tech's banned from the postseason. So these guys don't give a fuck.
Uh-oh.
They got nothing to play for other than pride. And what's pride mean when you're come on.
Now, what are they banned for?
I haven't even looked that up. I found that out today. I'm not even sure if it's true or not. Brody told me that. I was like, are you serious, dude? So I got them at 5.5. They're down 8 at halftime. I turned the game on with 5 minutes left. I'm like, come on, dude, let's maintain. Keep it close. With fucking a minute 50 left, it's 75-66, Georgia. I turned it off. I was like, dude, I'm done. Find out, dude. So I laid down, and I didn't have my glasses on, but I had the ESPN scoreboard up on my screen.
Okay.
And I'm looking, I was like, does that say 82-78, which would have been a 4-point,
right?
And I covered by 1.5. So I'm like, what the fuck? And I look at my phone, and Brody said to me all this shit, like, you called it, dude, you called it. Anyways, dude, all right, with 4 seconds left, Georgia Tech hits a 3 to make it 80-75, which covers by half a point.
Okay.
With 1 second left, dude, Georgia Tech fouls them. Dude, I'm glad I didn't watch this because I would have broke something.
Right.
I mean, you know all about that.
Oh, yeah.
The late foul. The dude makes both of them. It's 82-75 with 2 seconds left, dude. They inbound it, dude. Hits one from half court bench.
Shut the
man.
fuck
82-78, covered by 1.5, man.
Man.
And I missed the whole thing. I couldn't take it.
Well, that reminds me of the cover I had this week, and I sent you a message about it. Good old NFL. Gotta love it.
Man, Vegas lost some serious money on that.
That fucking San Francisco. So I've had a decent decent week this week. It started when I went to the Pens game. I went to the Pens
Oh,
Toronto
what
game.
an ass whooping.
Oh boy, they made that guy look bad.
Yeah.
I mean, welcome to the NHL, sir. And not only that, the greatest thing was, so there was four of us were sitting together. It was me and Caitlin, and then Mark and Whiskey Dave were there.
Yes.
So we get to our seats and find out, dude, there's some sort of like youth hockey tournament in the city going on. I don't know what, but there was something. There was a lot of kids there. Sure enough, we're next to a Pee-wee team filling up 2-3 rows in front of us.
Oh, boy.
Little fellas, all wearing Toronto shit.
No way.
And I was like, oh my, because I know how the Penguins play. And man, I was going to lose it if those fucking little kids.
Dude, did Mark start running his mouth? I seen him fucking punk a 12-year-old girl right in front of her dad.
I did. No, there wasn't a whole lot. At one point, that they scored another goal. And I was like, put Hutchinson in. And the kid turned around and went, they traded him. I was like, yeah, but they sent him to the minors. Not the same fucking thing. You know, come on.
You got to get lippy with them little motherfuckers, dude.
But here's the thing. One of the kids was a Pens fan. So one of them had a Pens jersey, and he was sitting on the end, and then everybody else had Toronto shit on. And
he knew what he was doing.
When the Pens scored, he turned around, and gave him the stone cold, like whip, just double middle finger.
No way.
Yeah, dude. The coach was sitting beside us, and there were parents there. I guess they just let these kids do whatever the fuck they want.
Oh,
so,
yeah, dude.
Dude, he stood up, fucking gave it to him. At one point, when Toronto scored their only goal, the chubby little fucking kid got up and whipped him off. And
it was like 5-0 at one point.
Yeah, I was like, bud,
it?
you're down like 5-1. Yeah, be happy about that.
Yeah, take a seat there, kid.
And then I also witnessed a little, and I hate fucking kids like this. I wanted to call him out for it, but yelled over at his dad halfway through. Dad, throw me my Pens jersey. So he put on his fucking,
man.
He put the Pens gear on over top of the Toronto shit like a little jerk off.
That wouldn't have flew in my household, bud.
That would not fly in this household if that fucker even tries it.
One team only there.
I got a doghouse out back.
I mean, I got jerseys of all teams, but you draw the line on the home team there.
Right. You don't.
Christ almighty.
So that was fun. That's back to the bets. So started with that, hit that one. We're rolling. Had some late night football action a couple nights. Mark was here, find what you can find. And then Sunday morning, he had to leave Sunday, but we sat down. We drank some coffee at the table before he left, and we were bullshitting, looking at all the games, and we both threw in the same
teaser.
Yeah. So there was a 5-team teaser. And that San Francisco game was the one that in the teaser I had them given 4, so they would have pushed.
Right.
But I also had another bet where I moved that line was at 10, and we moved the Saints line to 10 as well.
Okay.
And so that pushed, but solid. I sat down yesterday before I left and went to that show, sitting down on the shitter, looking at fucking college basketball games. Cause dude, it's fucking, it's betting prime time right now.
Oh, it's the Mecca.
I threw in a fucking 18 teaser. What was it? 7 college games and 1 NBA game. Didn't watch a single one of them. Left, woke up in the morning, looked at my account, was like, I thought I took money out of here. And then clicked on it. Sure enough, I hit that fucking thing.
Oh, dude, it's the best feeling in the world. I did that a couple years ago. I put $10 on a 9-teamer NHL games.
Oh, fuck.
Forgot about it and woke up with $932 in my account. And I've never told anybody this. I lost it on 3 hands of blackjack the next day.
Stop it.
I swear to God,
$300 a hand.
Yeah, dude, it was the first thing I woke up, like when I'd wake up, it was the first thing I thought about for like a month and a half.
God,
I was sick to my stomach. I never even told Mark that.
Well, that's the problem with it, because you lose the first one, you're like, fuck it, dude, I got to get it back. So you got to
they know.
You got to put the same bet
I don't
in.
even want to talk about it anymore, dude. That shit gets me sick. I was ashamed of myself.
But
I didn't leave the house for 3 days. But
Blow $900.
oh, dude, I was so like, it was seriously 30 seconds and 6 clicks, and it was gone. I was like,
Well,
what am I doing with myself?
That's what That's what I'm dealing with this fucking Rivers right now. They want my documents because, of course, I'm trying to get a payout, and they're like, "Man, we need this," and I'm like, "Fuck you," because there's some money in there, and I'm like, if it sits in there, I know what's gonna happen. My bets are gonna get a little bit bigger, and I'm gonna lose one, and then I'm gonna go, you know what? Put a little extra on that because we want to make that money back.
That's what I'm planning on doing if the Penguins win tonight.
Well, luckily Duquesne shit that bed, so we're okay.
But dude, down here, it's all different. The casinos with the online betting, like there's Riverside, which I really like. Their sportsbook sucks, but it's basic. But you have to have utilities in your name in Iowa to bet online. So I don't, and so we go to a place, Bettendorf, where me and the Korchalks went. That's where me and Brody been going, and we signed up there. And this lady's telling, I was like, how can I deposit money without going there? And so they have a thing called Payoneer Me. Have you ever heard of that? It's kind of like the new Western Union.
Okay.
And so you put in your zip code, and it'll show you the nearest places. So I type it in. I'm like, dude, Family Dollar has it. And, dude, think of Salzburg Dollar General.
Okay.
And dumb it down like 15 levels. This is what Family Dollar is. So I was like, dude, we have to, like, we're going to be walking into this place being like, yeah, we got to put money on. But now I find out we drove past yesterday. It says store closing, which is 100% whack. But real quick, Salzburg Dollar General story. When I was trying to salvage what was left of my broken brain and went to IUP for that, little waste of money there.
Right.
I needed a USB to USB cord for my printer.
Yep.
And I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm going to have to drive to Greensburg, Indiana. And my mom was like, let's go to Dollar General first. I need to go. I'll come with you. I got to get some stuff. I was like, all right. So I'm looking. I can't find shit. My mom's getting a couple cleaning things or whatever. We're both there at the register. I said, excuse me, miss, you guys have any USB cords? She goes, never heard of them. I was like, what? Dude, I was dying. My mom was dying. I was like, what
Never heard of them.
It's like 2013, man.
You'd have to explain, like, it's that rectangular one that,
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, dude. She had about 4 teeth. Looked like you could fit a USB thing in her mouth. But, oh, man, it's so fucking funny. But, yeah, so we're heading up there tomorrow to cash out. And then, dude, it's like, I love going to the sports book because you'll see guys that look like Rick Pitino walk in.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll see a guy that's been eating canned goods with, like, a trench coat on and then messy hair, like, man, if I don't hit this today, I'm killing myself. like, I just love the atmosphere, dude.
Sweats. He comes out of his house to go to the sports book and just hangs out all day.
Yeah, he's like the dude that just puts in like 20 team parlays for $5 to win like 30 grand and just like today's gonna be the day.
That's me in 15 years, Al.
Oh, dude, it's me right now. It's me right now.
I get frustrated sometimes because I'm like, I haven't hit a bet. And then I go back and I'm like, dude, you keep throwing these parlays together like that. And I keep looking at all the odds. And I'm like, no wonder you're not hitting shit, dude.
Yeah.
I always got to move the line. I always want more. You know what I mean?
I know, dude. It's like, man.
Like minus 110 is no good to me. I want more than the money I put in.
Right. I like minus 110 if I'm laying the whole hammer down.
Right. And I don't lay the hammer down enough to make that worth it.
I know, but it takes money to make money.
It does. And
that's why I miss living with Mark, dude, because it was when we were both off on a Saturday or Sunday, that first game we're going all in. Because, and then sometimes it bites you in the ass, but then if you hit that, dude, you got so much money to fuck with. It's tremendous, man. But,
right.
Oh, he almost scored there. You see that?
I did see that, yeah.
Dude, I just, man, it's just good that it's legal now and there's no more bullshit. Dude, I went to get I was trying to get a credit card, a new one, because I was reading that if you increase your credit limits, your credit score will go up.
Yep.
And I mean, my credit score is pretty good right now, but I'm trying to get it to go up. And I tried to get a card from Citibank, and they declined me. And I was like, what the fuck? And you know what the reason for declining me was?
Why?
Too many bank card requests because I've had my U.S. bank card shut off 6 times since I lived out here from betting online, dude. And I was like, I'm done. I'm done with it, dude. If I have to drive up because I just be sitting here and be like, you know what? I should try to put money in Bovada. It's been a while. Bang, declined. Head down to go get a 12-pack. Yeah, your car's declined. I'm like, man, I did it again.
Yep.
Motherfuck. Happened out in Colorado. They shut my card off. We'll get into that.
And why the fuck do they? Why? I mean, you would think after so many times, I never had many problems with the PNC. The last one I did have was the final one, though. I was finally like, "Fuck this." I get the card shut off,
too.
and I was like, I'm gonna wait for online betting in Pennsylvania, and finally it's here, and it's still the same old bullshit. But
dude, I used my credit card. I got a U.S. Bank credit card too. I was like, "Fuck it, I'll deposit with this now." Try like it's a credit card, whatever. Bang, red flagged it. So I called them. I was like, "I can't use my card," and they were like, "Well, we flagged one of your transactions." And I was like, "What was it?" They were like, "It was for $25.98, which is every Bovada deposit I've ever made is $25.98."
Right.
From a company called, she's like, "It just says snow." And I was like, "Yeah, I authorized that." She's like, "Okay, red flag's lifted, card's good." And I was like, "Dude, I gotta stop this shit. I need to get back in the pit." Yeah, I was like, "What, dude?" One time I bought child's clothes from Korea, and I was like, "Yep, that was me." Like,
I loved always getting those. Like, this is what your bank statement's gonna read.
yeah,
and I'm like, okay. Appreciate you giving me the heads up, because I would be like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, it'd be in euros. It's like, oh my god, what the fuck? Or yen. It's like, dude, I gotta quit this shit, man. But nah, dude.
Motherfuckers.
Couple months
But we
off.
finally, and we, what's up?
No, go ahead.
While we're talking about, I mean, we finally got online poker in Pennsylvania, and I'm just it's so
I didn't
nice.
even know.
I know.
I
You
don't know
asked
if you
earlier,
told
and
me.
I was like,
Yeah.
dude, poker
They know
store's
the
been
game.
here for a few weeks. It's nice.
Man, I know. Hopefully I will get it soon. I haven't even heard anything, but I actually haven't Google searched it in a while.
Yeah. It took so long for Pennsylvania to jump on. What are you gonna do? It was supposed to come with betting, and it took months, but the fact that it's here now, I'm okay with.
Can't complain, bud.
All right.
We're good. I'm actually drinking a natural light Catalina lime mixer seltzer. Tastes like your basement in my 30th birthday.
Let me tell you, I'm not sold on those, because
You're a
those
fucking queer.
Those they don't put the proper facts on there.
Oh, like, we were debating this when we were there.
Right.
What were we looking for?
There's no sugar content on that.
That's right. Yeah,
that's
fuck them.
That's a big problem, because, I mean, that's the reason I drink the other like I'll drink a Truly or something, because they're such low sugar. The hangover's not near as bad.
Oh god, these are actually my favorite hangover drinks.
They're perfect for the morning.
Oh, just a great get back beverage.
Yeah, I gotta quit doing that. I had to have one this morning,
dude.
Last night was a little wild for me. I Ubered home, and I have no clue.
The whole way from Pittsburgh to Monroeville.
Yeah, dude, I Uber that shit all the time.
No, I'm just saying. I just.
It's St. Salisbury. Honestly, it's maybe 20 minutes.
Paid $75 for the motherfucker to take me to the airport the other day, or not the other day, a couple weeks ago.
Shit.
Yeah, 30 miles, because my flight got fucking. Oh man, I'm done, dude. I'm about to do what John Madden did. He was too afraid to fly, bought himself the Madden bus, and just drove everywhere. I can't catch a break in the air, man. It's ridiculous.
And that's the thing. It's the worst, because you're stuck. Like, you can't go anywhere.
No.
And they owe it. I haven't flown a whole lot, handful of times or so, and more of them have got pushed back or delayed than not.
Dude, my flight from fucking Denver to Moline got delayed 3 hours because they didn't tell the flight attendants on another trip that they had to get off and get on that plane. So they had to bring in the B team. I was like,
Christ.
I wasn't pissed, but I was like, come on.
And dude, if I were one of those people on that plane, I'd pay them. I'd be like, dude, here's $100. I'm taking the rest of the day off. Just tell them you forgot to tell us. Fuck
yeah, not a bad idea. But
like, I'm not trying to go to fucking Denver today.
I know. Yeah, dude, that airport's fucking weird.
You ever read, dude? Get lost on some Denver airport conspiracy theories on YouTube. Have you ever done that?
It has popped up many times. I think I've watched a short clip of it before.
The last thing I read before I went there, because then I got freaked out, was that there's FEMA camp, or like human trafficking tunnels underneath it, and I was like, I'm turning this off because I'm heading there in like 5 minutes.
It wouldn't surprise me, dude. I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if that's true.
Sometimes it's fun to get lost in them conspiracy theories about 3:30 in the morning. You go to sleep all scared and fucked up. Like, whatever.
I do it all the time, man.
Dude, I miss doing it.
I'm a big fan.
And
the greatest thing is when you wake up and you find out what's on now. Like,
no doubt.
What rabbit hole did this take me down?
Yeah.
While I was sleeping for 8 hours.
I disabled autoplay.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, dude, because I was having dreams. Yeah. But speaking of the Denver airport,
Hello.
man.
Denver airport. Yeah.
Yeah, my bad. I don't know.
Yes, sir.
But, dude, a couple weeks ago, I went and saw the Wu-Tang Clan.
For Halloween, yeah.
Oh, dude. It's up there with Holmes in the back of the end zone. It's up there with Randall out of Hines Ward Super Bowl 40. It's up there with Hornquist Game 6. Dude, it's a top 5 moment of my life, man. It was, dude. I mean, if I was ever brought up on a Family Feud question, like 5 things Alex Summerson represents, Wu-Tang's in the top 2.
Yes.
It's Steelers Wu-Tang, Steelers by a couple points, whatever equals 100.
Yeah.
And, oh, man, it was, dude, if people that love music like you and I haven't been to, that was the first rap concert I've ever been to other than my own. Dude, Red Rocks it took my breath away. Other than when I went and saw the Penguins play at Soldier Field.
Okay.
And I walked in, and I was like, oh, damn, this is fucking crazy. When I got up to my seat, and I looked down at the end of this fucking mountain with 10,000 people in it, and I was like, what the fuck is about to happen, dude?
Yep. I'm going to purchase some Red Rock tickets tomorrow, I believe.
Who are you going to see?
The Avett Brothers. They're out there like July, so it'll be.
Oh, that'll be a nice time too. Like,
yeah,
it was so icy out there, dude. I probably fell 25 times, and the worst time I fell when we were leaving, I tried to grab Funk in front of me and slammed him on accident, dude. Yeah, but
you can't be grabbing on people. You're too big of a guy.
I know, but I was my only defense, dude. I mean, we took a party, dude. Funk hooked it up so hard, and I won't talk too much about Colorado because I want Funk on when we do it.
Yeah,
but like,
we'll get him on soon.
Got in a party bus, dude. There was like 10 of us, maybe more than that, just drinking, dude. These people are ripping dab pens in the back. We're bumping Gangstar and Nas. I'm like, dude, grinning like a kid. I was like, this is fucking incredible, man. Yeah. So we finally get there, dude. I can hear the bass pumping from the opening shows. I was like, dude, I was getting fucked. Like, man, I could feel it. I'm getting goosebumps talking about it. So we finally get in there. Immortal Technique rap. A lot of people love Immortal Technique. I really don't care for him. He's got some crazy songs. Right. And then next was Jedi Mind Tricks. They're all right, but still not my style. And they were like their last song. And then he was like, y'all ready to hear Wu-Tang? Y'all ready for Wu-Tang? And, dude, I could feel it, man. I was like, dude, I don't know if I could do this right now. And so, you know, like between sets, they always play like music.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like a little shitty stereo sound. It's not very loud, but you can hear it.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing old school rap and shit. And Funk's like, I'm going to go get some beers. Well, he went to go to Truly's, by the way. But I'm standing there by myself, dude. And I was like, man, I was just waiting for it, dude. And they flashed that W on the screen.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, holy fuck. And then just all of a sudden, you know, they always sample the old Chinese movies, which is, you know, the basis of Wu-Tang.
Yeah, the Kung Fu, yeah.
Yeah, and they had the sound effects for the punches. I just hear, I'll let you try my Wu-Tang style. And, dude, they came out to bring the ruckus, man, and I couldn't take it. I started crying.
Absolutely.
Yeah, dude, I got all welled up, dude. I was like, and I'm yelling, dude. I'm screaming. Funk comes back down. We're going fucking nuts, dude.
I am one of those people, too, like, at a fucking show.
Dude.
I love music. I mean,
it was the most. I mean, Wu-Tang means. I mean, it might be corny, but Wu-Tang, I love more. I love them, dude. I love them, and to see them there and live, And then so they wrap up with that song, and then the Jizza, one of my all-time favorites, he comes out. He's like, "What up, Colorado? Put your motherfucking W's up." And Funk already had his hand out to hold my beer because it was something I had to do two-handed, man. I couldn't, dude. It was such a great show. It was such a good show. Oh, man. Everything was great. Me and Funk got lost on the way back, couldn't find the bus. They had to wait like 25 minutes extra for us. We're going to leave us there. We were fucked up, dude. I mean, not belligerent fucked up. I drank one beer when I was in there, but, man, on the bus ride back, there were some fucking hipsters on there. And this one kid is beyond trash, and he's trying to puke into this plastic bag. And it's going all over the floor. Me and Funk are just dying laughing. And there was this huge black dude beside us. He's cracking jokes and shit. And then they started playing The World Is Yours on the party bus. And, you know, he's like, whose world is this? Well, he was saying, whose bus is this? Because there's puke everywhere, dude. It's so fucking funny. But, man, I got fucking elevation sickness like a motherfucker. Yeah, I couldn't move. Dude,
you said that.
I've drank 2/5 in a day before in my prime. My 21st birthday was nuts. I remember, like, I never blacked out. I remember getting back to Funk's apartment, eating a hoagie and drinking a 2-liter of Code Red, the whole thing. And I woke up the next day, dude, and I was Googling my insurance because I thought I was going to have to go to the hospital.
Oh, fuck.
Dude, I was like, I'm going to die out here. I like
2-liter of Code Red will fucking kill you.
Well, yeah, but it'd sober you up, too. I was going to feel good for the morning. Dude, I was laying down in the shower, completely fucking I was like, dude, I couldn't take it. And then, yeah, Funk, he had to work. He works 8 to 8. I just laid in bed all day, dude. Flight got canceled again. I stayed out there for the rest of the weekend, got fucked up, watched the Steelers game. And this is the last thing I'll say about Colorado is that, man, I hate waking up in Iowa for a noon kickoff. It's motherfucking 11 o'clock.
11.
Me and him are pounding squirt gin till like 4:30 in the morning. So I take an Uber to his restaurant, and Funk is the man at this place, but we'll talk about when he gets on there. So got the Steelers game on, we're watching it, and then it's getting into, it was the Colts game.
Okay.
And it's getting down to like the last couple minutes, and I'm standing up, and Funk's doing his thing, and I just get his attention because he's busy as shit. And I was like, they're about to kick it, dude. And he put his arm around me, and I swear to God, dude, I was like, he's going to shank it left. And motherfucker, he missed the whole net left.
Yep.
And it was just, it was great. Colorado, dude, fucking, I had such a great time out there, dude. It's so much fun. Yeah. I'd move out there, but, man, the cost of living is something stupid.
Absolutely.
So.
Yeah. I love that place. I've been there a couple of times. We went, I don't know, a couple years ago or something. I can't wait to go back. Get those tickets tomorrow and play my trip for July.
Hell yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah. So what the fuck else been going on,
Al?
How's work?
Work's good, dude. My eyes all fucked up. I'll send a snap. I don't know. I got some rotos, and it kind of cleared it up pretty good. But, man, I got some ground up corn cob in it. The dangers of the cat litter game. I mean, you've seen it from the awesome scar on my right cheek.
Right. I want to see. We need photos of, like, everything
dude,
bad that happens at work.
If there was a picture of me the day I moved down here and then a picture of me now, my face, it's like, dude, what the hell happened to you, bud? Like, oh, man, but it was in my eye, and I rubbed my eye, and I just felt my cornea. Like, it was pissed, and, like, my eye is just super fucking red, and it's like, everyone is seeing, what's wrong with your eye, El? I don't know. Like, I just hate it. Every time someone, El, your eye's red. I know. Like, I can feel it right now. Every time I blink, I feel it.
It hurts.
So, no, work's been good, but it's getting cold.
I cringe eyeballs.
Sensitive.
The worst thing I've ever had in my eye. Fucking glass. Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Glass. So, this is high school. I forget what fucking grade. High school sometime.
Were you in school when it happened?
Yes. I was in art class. Okay.
Blowing glass.
Yeah, I wish. So we were in art and we were doing like this fucking some kind of glass thing where you cut the glass into different shapes and make things, something along those lines. We had substitute teacher that day. And fuck the safety glasses, right? Fuck them. I ain't wearing them. I don't give a shit. Sure enough, I didn't wear them. And sure enough, one of those fucking pieces of glass jumps up into my eyeball. Into my eye.
Oh, God.
And then I like, obvious, fucking dude, like holding the thing open. I go to the nurse. She pulls out, well, she pulls out like the glass she sees. And I mean, it was like, weren't you wearing safety glasses? I was like, yeah. No.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, absolutely. I was wearing my safety glasses. And sure enough, like, go back to class. A couple periods later, I feel it in there again. And I had to go back. I had to go back to the nurse, and there was still glass in it that was in there. Ugh.
Did you have to go to the hospital?
Nah. It seems to be fine now. I can still see out of it.
Oh, man. That made me a little uneasy there.
Like, oh, dude, can you imagine having that in there and just rubbing your eye real good? Like,
dude, Mark used to bitch at me, man. If I start rubbing my eye, I can't stop.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm talking
cut out
like
there for a second.
2 minutes.
So
It just feels so good.
I'm the same thing. Yeah. Like, it's one of those, it's kind of like, it's, itching yourself. Like that relief is just.
Oh, it's the best. Like when you got an itchy asshole and you rip that fart and it clears it.
Yeah.
Dude, the last intense conversation I had with my dad was about that. Just fucking little rectum. What he called it, a rectum ripper. I was like, yeah, it's all right, Dad. I see you, son.
Clear out that itch.
Oh man, but I was thinking back to Brody. We were talking about car wrecks, being in car wrecks. I've been in a couple bad car wrecks. That one with Mark, dude. I'm not even going to talk about that on here.
Oh
that
yeah.
Oh man,
I remember that one. I was there that night. I did not see the wreck, but
the worst part of this, and he's gonna be pissed I even talk about this, is when I was laying down there. He was scared. He was scared, dude, because I was like bent up.
Right.
And he said, "Oh man," he said, "I keep going. I think my back's broken, man." And he was like, "What, dude?" I could tell. And then I got up laughing. I was like, no, I'm cool.
Fuck it out every time, dude.
I know it's something that serious. I didn't even have the fucking wherewithal to be like, "Hey, don't act like an idiot here, dude. Don't even try to joke around about this." And I still did.
Yeah, absolutely.
We told Josh that. And he was like, "I'd have punched straight in the fucking face."
In that situation, I might have. Yeah.
Yeah. But I was thinking about the time, dude, down at Caligiuri's land. I don't know if I've ever even told you this one. We were all fucked up. It was still daylight in the summertime. Paul Caligiuri was driving, Brady Pacific up front, me and Tony in the back.
Okay.
And fucking Paul is just giving it, dude. Donuts. We're flying around this field, dude. I don't know what we caught. I don't know what happened, but the centrifugal force picked me up out of the bed of the truck. And Tony said all he saw was me completely horizontal, grabbing on, trying to grab the truck bed like Superman shit. And I
like
just
cartoon shit, yeah.
Yeah. He said I was just holding on and I let go. And dude, I fucking smashed off the ground. Bad, dude. And they all stopped flipping out. And I was like, dude, I'm cool. Like if I was sober, it would have hurt. We were thinking about, dude, Aaron Adams' house. That little, like if Aaron's on your left and you're coming from the high school. Right. I used to watch kids, dude. You rip it fast enough on there, you'll jump at. Dude, Paul, we'd be four of us in the truck bed. He'd drive us home from school.
Yeah.
Fucking hit that going 75, dude. Kids in the back. Boom, boom. But I seen people jump it. A kid in your grade, I'm going to say his name. He jumped it there, dude, and almost crashed into the stop sign down the street.
Fuck.
But, so we're talking about shit like that. And then he starts telling me some heat. Like, out here, dude, once you get out of city limits in Iowa, it's all, they call them county roads. It'll be like County Road 319. County Road this, and it's just country roads, like what you see on TV or the movie. Country roads, dude. Like, straight shot, nothing.
Right.
Well, he said 2 kids he went to school with thought it'd be a good idea. They were going to film it. They were going to each drive their jacked up trucks and high-five each other in the air while they were driving past each other. Well, he said they were going over 65, dude. High-fived each other.
Oh, my God.
And they both broke every bone in their hand.
Yeah.
Dude, I was dying laughing, man. I was like, that is awesome.
Like, you're supposed to go slow and then speed the film up, dude. Like,
Yeah,
that's,
dude.
come on.
You hear shit like that, and it just made me smile, dude. It made my day. I was like, dude, I can listen to shit like that all day long.
I
It's
love
just,
dumb people.
oh, dude, what did you think was going to happen, man? Like,
I don't know. I probably would have did the same thing, and then afterwards been like, "Yeah, you fucking idiot."
oh, dude, I'd have been losing my mind. If I'd have saw that live, I wouldn't have felt bad for anybody. Be like, yeah, dude, hope you can jack off with your left hand, buddy. Well, it depends on what side of the road you're on. No, we had to have been lefty. Yeah.
Lefty, yeah.
Yeah. Hope they weren't southpaws. But yeah, dude, I
It'll
heard
be
that.
a long couple months, bud.
Was losing my mind.
I've done terribly dumb things. This is a good one. Fuck, I used to live with Willie out in Spring Church. Man,
What's the name of that bar?
It was PJ's when we were there.
What's it
It's
called?
like
Not a
Cool Water Saloon or
Cold
something.
Water. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, used to be PJ's when it was dope when it was PJ's.
Yeah, my dad said he used to stop down there after golfing down there at the Elks.
Yeah. A lot. I mean, it was the closest bar to the house, and we had a bar pretty much daily. Like, Willie didn't have his license, and I drove him to work, and every day it was either there or Nicky's. Like, we were stopping somewhere.
Ah, dude, a Nicky's hoagie straight up and down.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
man.
we're hungry, we're going to Nicky's. If we're just drinking, we're stopping at PJ's. PJ's used to have they called them pudding shots.
I've had those.
But they're not like, they weren't pudding. They were more frozen. It was almost like an ice cream shot.
Uh-huh.
And they had fucking pistachio ones and $1 a piece. It was like, throw 5 down and bring them out. Come on.
Pistachio.
Yeah. I wasn't a big pistachio fan before that, but those turned me on. But we used to drink there all the time. Pretty hammered. Like, luckily, house is right down the road. So one day we go out and I have that fucking Sunfire, that orange one, right?
Oh, yeah.
So the way the bar's set up, the parking lot is right off the road. And standard parking lot, but there's a big hill behind it, and it goes down, and then there's like an apartment around back or something. So we go out, and it's late, and I don't know why, but instead of putting the car in reverse, I put it in drive.
Ooh.
And there's like just a little hump. You know how they like ramp up the asphalt at the edge so you don't go over it?
Right.
Yeah. So that, and I fucking gunned it over it. Now I'm on this grass hill, okay? And it's steep. Like, we're talking, 25 degrees. Like, it's got some slope to it.
Okay.
Right? And it's grass. And I'm just like, fuck. And like, I didn't know I was kind of on the hill, and I just drove down the hill, right? Through the grass. And then when I get to the bottom, there's barely any room down there. When I get to the bottom, I realize there's no way I can get out because there are steps to the apartment. Like, the apartment is right there, and the steps are fucking, I can't go around them. Like, there's nowhere for me to go.
Right.
And I'm like, I gotta get out of here, I guess. Dude, I was like, fuck it. I let Willie take the wheel. We're both, I'm like, I don't fucking know what to do. And I'm freaking out because I'm like, I'm going to have to leave my car here and explain.
Right.
And dude, he fucking turns it around and guns it up that fucking thing. Dude, the car probably didn't drive right since then because God knows what I scraped off.
Ooh.
Like, because I went over the thing twice and it scraped both times. And it just, I was shitting my pants because I was like, dude, I'm hammered. A, how are we getting home? And B, what the fuck am I going to do about this car? Like, I guess I just go, sorry, I put it in drive and came over the fucking hill. But we got her out of there, and then I drove it home. Standard fucking PJ's night. That was, that place was nearly the death of me.
Man, I'm pretty sure you show. I don't know if we drank there one time, but I'm pretty sure I know exactly where you did that at.
Right. And
Like,
we probably did stop there at some point.
Yeah, I think we stopped there before the chili cook-off.
Sounds right.
I think so, because you told me all about that. And I was like, you fucking kidding me, dude?
Yeah, I'd like to go back and look at it again. It's probably bigger in my mind now than it was, but I mean, one of the dumbest things I've done.
It happens.
Yeah, and I don't know if I told it, but the Cavalier and the Crick story. That's always a good one.
Oh
too.
yeah. Sometimes, I mean, yeah, dude. I'm trying to think any other times I've been in getting stuck with Beidel all the time because you want to drive like an asshole whenever out there fucking freezing. Like, good one, dude. Like, we ain't getting out of this ourselves. Thanks, man. Like, fuck. Oh man.
Speaking of, did you make your pick for tonight?
What?
Your football pick.
Yeah, I made them. I didn't do it last week because number one, I was working, and number two, I brought it up on my phone, and whatever Google Sheets is on my phone just completely shit the bed.
Yeah.
So I made my pick. Yeah, I took the Texans for tonight, and then took 3 more, but I was having a tough time reading because
you got the Texans, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So got them.
There's a lot in there. There's a lot in there. It's a lot to handle.
I know. I was like, gee, you can bet over unders too. I was like, man, I thought we were just betting teams here. But I dig it because if you don't like the game, you can. Oh boy.
Oh, you're still watching the Peds game?
Yeah. Oh.
How many
Dude,
penalties are they
Broncos
going to take
great.
tonight, huh? Well, fuck it, dude. We're 40 minutes in already. Holy shit. Dude, haven't had to do one of these in a while, but got a fucking tick pick ready for you, son.
Oh.
We got some heat coming this week, buddy.
All right, no,
it's been a
hold on.
long time. What's that?
What did I? Okay, no, I remember what I wanted to do for my shit. All right, I got it. Go ahead.
It's been a while, but so usually, and I've had other picks ready and lined up for any podcast we did, and I was saving this one for a special time. Thanksgiving's coming up.
It is. I got Thanksgiving Saturday, dude, at the Kerr house.
Nice.
And dude, I'm telling you, I'm bringing the heat. Changing my rap name to Betty Cracker. I'm making this pineapple souffle. It's gonna be fucking heat. But go ahead.
You better send me some in the mail, man. I don't think I've ever had anything that Big Al's ever made except like a frozen pizza in the oven.
Oh, dude,
I see you cooking those pork chops out there all the time.
Oh, every day. I can't wait. I got liver and onions ready for after this, dude, because no one's home.
Liver and onions.
Oh, dude, don't hate it till you try it. My dad made me get it at King's Family Restaurant one time, and I almost hugged him. I was like, thank you, Dad, for just being a great dad.
Right.
It was delicious. But I was waiting. No one's home tonight at the crib, so.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
Hey, they fucking fed him hard there.
Right.
But, I don't know I know you wouldn't even try liver and onions for $100, but it stinks. Not. It stinks.
Yeah.
So I had to wait for the perfect opportunity.
Now that no one's home, you're like, it's time.
Yeah, I'm cooking both of them too.
So Thanksgiving's coming up. Yeah, I got Thanksgiving Sunday and Thursday, so multiple rounds. But so every Thanksgiving I tend to, at the end of the night, you have all your turkey. You get a little tired, and late night, dude. I put this on every Thanksgiving, and it's the Last Waltz.
Last Waltz. Dude, I'm about it with this.
Love the band, phenomenal. I've been reading Robbie Robertson's book recently as well, so I've been hammering them hard.
Dude, real quick.
What's up?
Last Waltz story. Have you ever met Nello, Rose's friend, Ron Novello?
I don't think so.
He's the motherfucking man. But last time we were all on a family beach vacation, they were playing DVDs of like people's weddings that were there.
Okay.
And we were supposed to watch, and we did watch the Last Waltz when they were done. But at one point, dude, we were outside, and he was like, I was at all these motherfucking weddings. Put the fucking Last Waltz on. Dude, it's so fucking funny. Just old Vietnam vets stressing out. It was great.
Get to the good stuff.
Yeah, dude. He's like, I was there for these, dude.
So, dude, Last Waltz. What this was, it's a movie. Martin Scorsese, right? Is that who it is?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Martin Scorsese. But he made it into a film. It's also, I mean, you get the audio too. It's the band's last performance. Like they were hanging it up. They're like, fuck it, we're out. This is the last one we're doing. They did it on Thanksgiving night, 76. And it is just the greatest fucking, like, everybody that you could want in here is in here. Eric Clapton, fucking Van the Man, goddamn Bob Dylan. They're all in it.
Who's the Who Do You Love guy?
That's Ronnie Hawkins.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
That's who they started with. That was their first, like, that was the first leader of the band. And then eventually, like, he moved on, went and did his own thing, and they continued and then met up with, like, Dylan and other guys and started doing shit with everybody else.
Okay.
Also got a shout out, fucking Dr. John on there as well. Rest in peace, sir. But, dude, there's so much. It's not a standard album. It's not fucking, 10, 12 songs. In-depth fucking songs. And if you'll even see, like, extended versions or shit that didn't make it in certain places. They do, they.
Didn't they have to edit out Neil Young's Coke Booger?
Yes. Neil Young's Coke Booger is edited out. Couldn't let that fucking right. They couldn't let that rock make a fucking appearance. Holy shit!
Right, come on. Yeah.
Man, so much heat. You want to talk about the band by themselves? Here, I'm gonna rattle off Up on Cripple Creek. The Shape I'm In. What's up?
I always wanted to cover Up on Cripple Creek, but Up on Blacklegs Creek.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to work on that.
Dude, they play Ophelia, The Night They Drove Old Dixie Down. I mean, so the band has a full fucking catalog of fire to begin with. And they come out, hammer out all the good shit. And I'm talking fucking, there's at least 12 songs here. And then they start getting the special appearances by all these other fucking guys that they played with through the years. Ronnie Hawkins, Dr. John, Paul Butterfield, Muddy Waters makes an appearance. Fucking
that's right.
Neil Young, Joni Mitchell's there for a little bit. Fucking Neil Diamond, dude. I like Neil Diamond. Neil Diamond fan.
He's all right, I guess.
Yeah, fuck off, Al. Of course you don't like him. Van Morrison. That
dude,
version
Van
of
Morrison.
fucking Caravan where he just keeps going one more time.
Dude, his outfit in that is something else.
Dude, dude, that gets me so fucking pumped up. Like, I can't sit down and watch this movie because it's so fucking good. You got, let's see, the band plays some more by themselves, like, towards the end. Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan's the last guy up there. So much heat. Forever Young. I shall be released with... I shall be released with Ronnie fucking Wood. Like,
have you ever heard the fast version of Forever Young? It was on a Gatorade commercial a few years ago.
Maybe.
Oh, dude, it shits on the slow one.
I'll have to double check.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, send it. So, phenomenal. I mean, you can watch the movie, you can listen to it. It's all, but I definitely suggest watching because it's fucking heat.
Was that ever released in theaters?
That's a good question. I don't know. If I start reading now, I'm gonna get so fucking I'm gonna get lost.
Put it on.
But I mean, Thanksgiving. Every year Thanksgiving, I watch it. And shit, dude, I've probably listened to it 3 times in the past week as well. So
hell yeah.
It's that time of the year. Fucking that's it. There's no explanation needed for this. Fucking listen to it. Heat.
Oh, it's so good. I mean, yeah, the DVD. It looks like it's way before its time, or I don't know how to word that. But
it is.
It looks like it's an 8. I mean, the quality of the filming in that is
Right.
truly terrific.
Well, when you're talking about one of the biggest fucking directors in Hollywood, like
Right.
he's making regular films, but he's a music buff too. Like he's done other things. I know he's got something with like he did something with the Stones. He's got a few like musical things like this where he does concerts, and I mean, he said everything. I mean, all the camera angles, everything. It's fucking nuts.
Oh, it's so well put together.
And yes, it's just a great piece of fucking, I don't even know what you want to call it. It's fucking Thanksgiving dessert for me.
Hell yeah.
Love it. But yeah, that's it, dude. Fucking listen to it. Watch it.
Oh, it is so good. It is.
So, fuck, dude. What do you, it's been so long, I forget what you do. Like,
I gamble and lose because I'm handicapped.
Do you have an Al pick? Al's no brainer.
Yeah, but real quick, I wanted to get into some sports talk.
Yes.
Have you watched the video of the Astros stealing signs?
Yes.
Dude,
Absolutely.
that shit was blowing my mind. But man, they're going to bring the hammer down on these guys.
Well, I've
heard everything from banning that manager for the rest of his life.
I lost you. Restart. You heard what?
I've heard. Oh, they're gonna score. Punch it in.
Go.
Oh, all right.
Sorry, I'm a little bit ahead of you, but you know.
Oh, my bad. That's on me.
No. I'm ahead of you. I don't give a shit. I'm just telling you.
That was a genuine reaction right there.
Don't come back for something fucking stupid.
Nope. I could tell.
All right, I like it.
But anyways,
let's go, huh?
I've heard that was awesome. But I've heard everything. They're going to ban that manager for the rest of life, and I've actually heard that they're going to ban him from the postseason this year. Like, just play the season, tough shit. But
how do you
don't count
that? Like how? I don't know. In a sports league like that, how do you? There's such a college. I get it because there's so many fucking teams. You got fucking how many baseball teams battling it out? You're going to tell one of them that it just.
Yeah, dude, that's bullshit. That's crossing the fucking line. I'm a baseball purist, you know that.
Right.
Dude, if you can steal signs, like, dude, if I was on second base and I could steal signs, I remember our coach told us, take your lead off and cross your feet if it's going to be a breaking ball.
I get it, but
they're looking at this.
That's help of, yes, they are, for fucking goalie interference, guaranteed. Hornquist on the ice. But I'm hoping he got knocked. Oh, he got tripped by that guy. Hopefully. But here's the thing, Al. You're stealing the team. The team is doing it. Not fucking cameramen out in fucking outfield.
You had a cameraman. And dude, that video, they're so quick. That sign's down and you hear that dude banging on that trash can.
Dude, he's guaranteed just fucking focused in there and just like they've got to be. I mean, there's a line of communication. Just like breaking ball. Bam, bam, bam. You know, fuck.
It was insane. Oh man, and now you got guys coming out the woodwork like, yeah, dude, it's a good goal. All right, and it's sports, and a lot of people think sports don't matter, but they don't gamble, and they probably don't have a lot of friends either. But dude, if you really put it in perspective, a lot of guys might have lost their jobs because they went down to Houston coming up from AAA, and Houston put up 9 runs on them. Like, yeah, you're going back down. Well, yeah, no shit, they know what's coming.
Right.
And so, yeah, I hope they bring the hammer down. But they also said there might be a lot of other teams waiting, hoping nothing happens because they were doing something maybe of the same sort, maybe not as obvious.
Okay.
But so L's pick, I've done some. This is going to be first ever Uncle L teaser. We're gonna go 2-team here.
Okay.
We're gonna. Where's this game at here? Hold on a second. I'm all messed up.
What sport are we looking at? Yeah, I know, right? What sport are we looking at?
The National Football League.
Okay.
Come on. But anyways, first one we're gonna do a 6-pointer, which that'll you move it whatever way you want. Yeah, and I think it moves the odds to 130, I believe, or maybe 125. I'm not 100% positive, but anyhow, you're going to take our homegrown Pittsburgh Steelers. You're going to take that.
Always got to throw the black and gold in the mix.
Yeah, because, dude, you're taking the Steelers
giving 6.5 on the road, taking them down to a point. If you can't beat Cincinnati, who's 0-10,
right,
then what are we even wasting our time for watching these cocksuckers? Fuck Myles Garrett, too. So, little two-teamer. Take the Steelers down to 6.5, and then we're going to go down to the Bayou. We're going to take New Orleans. Take them from 9.5 down to 3.5 against the Carolina Panthers. No brainer. Cash the 401k out, dude. To pay the early penalty.
I'm putting it in now, bud.
Dude, it's a no brainer. It's a no brainer.
Yeah, the 6. I don't need 7.
It's official. I've been thinking about it all day, just like them liver and onions. It's just, oh man,
yeah,
I can't wait. The
odds are minus 122 on my end.
Yeah, dude. I'm sure Van's grown out of some of his baby clothes. Sell them.
Right.
Just put everything on it, dude. You should probably just part out the Jeep by now. Put all that on there too.
Fuck, dude. I wonder if I can sell that thing on Facebook by the end of the week.
Dude, Facebook's crazy when it comes to car sales. It killed, dude. That Facebook Marketplace killed Craigslist.
Absolutely.
Unbelievable. But then we got.
It's the worst though, too. I mean, everybody, too many people.
I just love always seeing, is this available? Is this still available?
What?
On
What's that?
On the Facebook Marketplace, they always have the quick comments. Is this still available? Is this still available? I see it all the time.
Yeah, that it's we've tried a few things occasionally, and
dude, Mark still has couch on there, dude, and
it's overwhelming sometimes. And when we were moving out of Annapolis, at some point we had a few things on there, and so people started hitting us up, and then they would comment, and we'd be like, "You want anything? Like this shit's going too. Like you want any of it, dude?" Those motherfuckers are vultures. I mean, I guess that they could look at it and go, "Well, I could take it and then do something with, like, I could get money for it or whatever." It's too much of a fucking hassle for me. I'm like, just take the fucking shit.
No doubt, dude.
If you want to put the effort in to sell it and get something for it, fine, but I don't give a fuck.
Dude, the couch Mark had at 801 East H Street down here, which, man, phew.
I can only imagine what was soaked into that.
I'll tell you. But I was talking to him before he got rid of it. I was like, what are you trying to get for that? He was like, a case of beer, man. And I was like a $40 case of beer or like High Life. And he was like, High Life. He ended up selling it for like $200. But one time I got piss drunk. I mean, I didn't pee. I've never pissed that couch, believe it or not. But I passed out eating Blue Bunny red velvet ice cream. And I must have put it beside my head when I was laying down, and it spilled. And I never even moved. And I was trying to get my head up, and it was all over my head. And my head stuck to the fucking cushion. Couldn't move. So whoever got that couch on the very left end.
Probably a sour milk smell in there.
It was one of the weirdest mornings I woke up, and like I felt my cheek rip off first. I was like, the fuck's going on here? And I put my hand through my head, and I'm like, what the fuck? And there was just red velvet ice cream everywhere.
You would fall asleep eating red velvet ice cream too.
Yeah, and I don't even like ice cream. Like I don't have a sweet tooth at all, other than Mike and Ike's. But dude,
my candy game has been weak, but I will say for my birthday there were a few.
Mike and Ike's.
I got some, yeah.
Dude, I thought the blue box was fire, like only blues.
Right.
They got Red Rageous now, Fruit Punch. Oh man, I've been crushing them, man. Fruit Punch, Mike and Ike's, unreal.
I can't. I've had to cut back because my body can't even handle. Like,
oh, dude, I can't eat it like I used to. I used to be, dude, at least something every night. But like, dude, when I'll go on them spurts when I quit drinking for like 3-4 weeks, I'll crave sugar, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
because none of that sugar from the fucking alcohol.
Right. Yeah, I need to get back off the whack. And I said after Saturday I was going to shut it down. I did pretty good this summer, but then
look, and I'll tell you, I've cut it out a good bit, but like I've been doing a lot of shit lately, and it started creeping back a little bit. And last night, man, when you wake up in the morning, you're like, how the fuck did I get home? That's the one where I'm just like, you know what, this sucks.
No, dude. My worst was when I pass out and don't know if it's 7 in the morning or 7 at night.
Yeah. Dude. No, I'll take a nap and do that, and that's like, I mean that, especially now when it gets dark fucking early. But dude,
I know.
I don't remember the Uber driver that fucking drove me home. Like,
Were you doing whiskey shots or what?
When I got there, I did one shot at the bar before we went to the show. There may have been shots after the show because I don't really remember after the show, which is crazy.
Wow, what were you
'Cause
drinking at the show?
Just beers. Just beers, standard beer. I drank 2 before I left. Had 2 before the show and a whiskey, and then, I mean, I wasn't chugging them or anything, just standard drinking. And I feel like I remember pretty much the whole show. But as soon as the show's over, fucking blank mind,
Wow.
completely blank.
I don't know if I've ever even been with you and you blacked out before.
It's crazy, dude. And like, there's something about waking up in the morning and just not being able to piece together the last of your night that is just gives me a pit in my stomach. Like, dude, that guy could have fucking I could have woke up chained somewhere where they're fucking auctioning me off to a bunch of fucking millionaires. Like,
Oh man.
I could have ended up in something like that and had no fucking clue. Like, woke up in the morning, like, how the fuck did I get here?
Dude, when I had to take them alcohol classes down here, and the lady was like, so how many times do you think you blacked out this year? And I was like, every time I've drank. Like, felt like an asshole. But yeah, dude, there's nothing worse than that when you
Like,
my God.
Do you not?
do you see that back?
Horrendous, dude. What the fuck was that?
That's all right.
What-
We stole point. We stole
What
point.
goaltending is that? Yeah, we did with 30 seconds left. That's what kind of goaltending is that? Fucking garbage, dude.
We can't. That
anyway.
team's fucking good.
Yeah. What
Colorado
is it about
just
them?
tied it.
I've been fucking like, I don't see it, but I guess they're decent.
Right.
Fucking
Well, we
jerk-offs.
got one thing left, don't we?
Oh, we do. Better hit it.
And I hope, man, I didn't. For some reason,
It
I
doesn't
feel like
matter. You might have. And it doesn't
we'll just
matter
run
if
it
you-
back. I post the same pictures all the time. It don't matter.
Right.
But all right. So we're getting around Thanksgiving time, and I never went Black Friday shopping. I don't think. I do not think I've ever done it.
I've done it. Very few. Once, twice, maybe. Not very much at all.
And so yeah, they have. But I mean, I guess it's hard. I don't know. I guess we'll have to just do this in general. But it's gonna be basic. Do you prefer Black Friday or Cyber Monday? Which is probably gonna be one-sided Cyber Monday, but I'm
That's
sure.
my thought.
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't know. I feel like Zona would be the dude that can set it straight and then give me some heat from like back in the day Black Friday. Like I'm
Yeah.
basically using it for like anyone have good stories or see a
Right,
human
somebody's-
stampede.
Yeah, I wish, dude. And I love those fucking videos. Every Black Friday, you get a new
Oh,
one.
dude, they look
Somebody
like horses before
ripping
the
something
Derby.
out of somebody's hand. Somebody beating somebody up over something.
I just like when they overpower the doors and they break down. It's just like power to the people, dude. Sorry.
Right.
But yeah, I've never done it. I actually, I don't think I've done too much Cyber Monday shopping either. I just, if I want to buy something, I'll get it.
Usually,
But,
right. And honestly, it sucks because I've been looking at like a Chromebook and I'm like, and it's so close. And I'm like, you might as well fucking wait. But at the same time, I'm like, I'm probably not going to get the one that's on sale anyway. I'm probably going to get the
Right.
one I want.
Yeah, I love having a Chromebook. It's good shit. But
Now, here's my thing. Can you play, if you ever played poker on it?
no, you can't download anything.
Right.
Thing
That's
on
the
it.
problem. I think I've seen some of them have like workarounds a little bit, but that's my biggest bump.
You can not hack it or what the fuck's it called? I forget.
Jailbreak it.
Jailbreak. That's the word. But no, I just like they're good for when you're laying down in bed, got your
Right.
phone charging beside you.
Yeah, I don't need another laptop. I use the PC for all the heavy lifting, and I just need something I can.
Oh yeah, they're dope, dude. They're convenient, and plus it makes for a great second television.
Right.
I had a Chromebook.
This will be like fifth television, but I mean the
Oh
screen.
right.
Screen's perfect.
Since I'm by myself now, I only need the 2 TVs set up, and then if it gets really heated,
Use the phone.
I flip something on or get a split screen there.
Yeah, I got to get rid of the Fire Sticks. Aren't cutting it with the streams. They just can't. They can't keep up. And I guess with that, I'll be able to at least plug that in and use it.
Oh yeah, it's smooth. Especially like this stream you just sent me. It's this fucking. I didn't have one issue with it,
Dude, that fucking site has been my go-to recently. You know, you always go through them because, you know, the good ones are good until everybody starts jumping on them, and then they start fucking
and then they
bogging
wear
down.
out. They wear out.
And then it's on to the next one until that one fucking shits the bed and continuing. Although I will say it's funny that the NHL streams on Reddit is still there, but nothing else is.
No, it all went to sportssurge.net.
I use Sports Surge and NFL Bite.
I don't know if it's Sports Urge or
No,
if
I think it's
Sports
double S.
Surge. Oh,
Okay, all right. I just wasn't sure. It was like PetSmart.
Right. But that's true. Like Pets Smart or like
Right.
Pets Smart.
We will never know.
I don't fucking know. But okay, yeah. I mean, the old SSP is making a return.
Yeah, it's been a long time for that.
Yeah.
I gotta get back to it. I used to just constantly think of it at work, and I'd always get one.
and then I just stopped.
Yeah, you take a week off, and that week turns to 2 and 3 and 4, and
Fucking dude, we haven't done one since like the 21st of September.
hey, we're back though, and that's dude.
Yes.
It just fucking keeps going, bud.
We got it.
We'll
My head's out of my
Yeah.
ass.
that's it. Yeah, we're gonna. It might not be every week, but we're gonna start pumping them out.
Yeah.
We'll find the time. It's it's been busy. I've been recording some music and shit. Fucking a whole bunch going on.
Yes.
So but yeah, dude. I guess
Get
until
this
next
fucker
week,
up
huh?
and up tonight.
Yeah,
Don't
dude.
be even pissing around.
I'm gonna start working on it. I think I might have forgotten how to do it, but we can figure it out.
All right, I'm gonna go look in the mirror, see if my eye's still broken.
All right, son. I'll get you next week.
Straight up and Dahn.